Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the intersection of form, function, and the raw beauty of architectural materials. In today's episode, we are stepping inside a masterpiece of modern concrete design that redefines what it means to live with less. This isn't just a house, it's an exercise in intentionality, stripping away the noise of the modern world to focus on the essential. We'll be walking through every corner of this monolithic sanctuary, from the textured exterior walls to the soft, light-filled galleries within. If you are passionate about high-end architecture and the quiet luxury of minimalist living, please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment below sharing your favorite design element as we go. As we approach the property, the first thing that strikes you is the sheer weight and permanence of the structure. The house sits on the terrain like a natural rock formation, a stark contrast to the surrounding greenery. The facade is composed entirely of site-cast concrete, displaying the subtle imperfections and wood grain textures left behind by the timber formwork. This raw finish is intentional. It allows the building to age gracefully, developing a patina over time that tells the story of its environment. There are no ornate decorations here, only the powerful interplay of mass and void that signals a commitment to architectural purity. Walking toward the main entrance, the design utilizes a processional path that forces you to slow down and leave the outside world behind. A heavy, pivot-style door made of charred cedar provides a warm, tactile contrast to the cool gray of the concrete walls. As the door swings open, you aren't met with a traditional foyer, but rather a compressed space that immediately opens up into a soaring double-height volume. This transition from dark to light, and from tight to expansive is a classic architectural technique used to evoke a sense of awe and immediate psychological relief upon entering the home. The main living area feels less like a typical lounge and more like a private gallery. The floors are polished concrete, reflecting the soft glow of the afternoon sun, while the walls remain matte and tactile. To prevent the space from feeling cold, the interior design introduces quiet luxury through low-profile Italian furniture in neutral linens and boucle fabrics. Large-scale abstract art pieces are leaned against the walls rather than hung, maintaining a relaxed yet curated atmosphere. It is a masterclass in balance, proving that a concrete box can feel incredibly inviting when paired with the right textures and scales. In a minimalist home, light is the most important furniture in the room. This house features deep-set window reveals and narrow skylights that slice through the concrete ceiling, casting dramatic, ever-changing shadows throughout the day. Instead of standard overhead fixtures, the architects opted for recessed linear LEDs that graze the concrete surfaces, highlighting the aggregate and the subtle variations in gray tones. During the golden hour, the space is transformed as the sun tracks across the walls, turning a static room into a dynamic environment that breathes with the movement of the earth. Moving into the kitchen, we see the concept of essentialism fully realized. There are no upper cabinets to clutter the visual field. Instead, a single, massive concrete island serves as the heart of the room. The appliances are completely integrated behind custom white oak cabinetry, creating a seamless timber wall that hides the complexities of daily life. This hidden kitchen approach ensures that even when the space is in use, it maintains its serene, sculptural quality. It's a kitchen designed for those who value the ritual of cooking without the visual burden of modern gadgets and countertop clutter. The dining area is strategically positioned between the kitchen and a massive floor-to-ceiling glass wall that looks out onto a private courtyard. A custom-made table, crafted from a single slab of reclaimed oak, provides a grounding element against the geometric precision of the concrete. Overhead, a singular, minimalist pendant light hangs low, creating an intimate pool of light for evening meals. By limiting the color palette to grays, whites, and natural wood tones, the focus remains entirely on the people gathered at the table and the view of the nature just outside the glass. At the center of the home lies a Japanese-inspired courtyard, a void in the concrete mass that brings light and air into the deepest parts of the plan. A single Japanese maple tree sits in a bed of dark river stones, its delicate red leaves providing the only pop of vibrant color in the entire project. This space acts as the lungs of the house, allowing for cross-ventilation and a constant visual connection to the changing seasons. Even when you are indoors, you feel the presence of the outdoors, a vital component for maintaining well-being in a minimalist environment. Transitioning to the second floor, we encounter one of the most impressive structural feats in the house, a cantilevered concrete staircase. Each step appears to grow directly out of the wall, floating without visible support to maintain a sense of lightness despite the heavy material. A recessed handrail with hidden lighting guides you upward, casting a soft glow on the treads. This staircase isn't just a way to move between levels, it is a piece of functional sculpture that celebrates the strength of reinforced concrete and the precision of modern engineering. Entering the primary bedroom, the atmosphere shifts toward total tranquility. The concrete walls here are complemented by wall-to-wall wool carpeting and heavy linen drapery that softens the acoustics, creating a hush that is immediately palpable. The bed is low to the ground, oriented toward a wide, horizontal window that frames the horizon like a landscape painting. There are no televisions or digital distractions here. The room is designed exclusively for rest and reflection, embodying the simple living philosophy that permeates every square inch of this architectural project. The ensuite bathroom is perhaps the most brutalist room in the house, featuring a custom-carved concrete soaking tub that was poured in place. The walls and floors are seamless, creating a waterproof envelope that feels like a subterranean grotto. Natural light enters through a frosted glass skylight, filling the room with a diffuse, ethereal glow that makes the concrete look almost soft. By using a single material for the tub, walls, and vanity, the architects have created a space that feels unified and monumental, turning the daily act of bathing into a meditative ritual. Tucked away in a quiet corner of the upper floor is the workspace, a room designed for deep work and creative focus. A long desk made of blackened steel and white oak runs the length of a window, providing ample space for projects while keeping the floor area clear. The surrounding concrete walls provide excellent acoustic insulation, blocking out the noise of the household to create a silent vacuum for concentration. It's a reminder that our physical environment directly impacts our mental clarity, and this room is engineered for high-level intellectual output. Throughout the tour, you'll notice a recurring conversation between the cold, hard nature of concrete and the warm, organic feel of white oak. This duality is the secret to successful minimalist design. If the house were only concrete, it might feel sterile or oppressive. If it were only wood, it would lose its modern edge. By carefully balancing the two, the designers have created a home that feels both ancient and futuristic. Every junction where wood meets concrete is handled with precision, showing a deep respect for the craftsmanship involved in both materials. Beyond the aesthetics, there is a practical reason for choosing concrete: its incredible thermal mass. This house is designed to be exceptionally energy efficient, staying cool in the summer and retaining heat during the winter months. The thick walls act as a thermal battery, regulating the interior temperature naturally and reducing the need for mechanical heating and cooling. Combined with high-performance glazing and solar orientation, this home proves that luxury architecture can also be a responsible choice for the planet, aligning simple living with environmental consciousness. On the opposite side of the house, the guest wing offers visitors a private experience that mirrors the luxury of the main suite. Even in these secondary spaces, the quality of material and light is never compromised. Guests are treated to their own view of the internal courtyard and a simplified version of the concrete-clad bathrooms found elsewhere. This consistency in design ensures that the entire house feels like a singular, cohesive thought, rather than a collection of different rooms, reinforcing the monolithic identity of the Monolith brand. One might wonder where all the stuff of daily life goes in a house this minimalist. The answer lies in the invisible organization, a series of floor-to-ceiling closets integrated into the hallways, finished in the same white oak as the kitchen cabinets. These storage banks are handleless and push to open, appearing as solid wooden walls. This allows the owners to tuck away everything from vacuum cleaners to winter coats, ensuring that the primary living spaces remain cluttered-free and aesthetically pure at all times. The exterior landscape design follows the same less is more principle. Instead of manicured lawns and flower beds, the grounds are filled with native grasses and structural shrubs that require minimal maintenance. Large concrete pavers create a geometric grid through the grass, leading to various outdoor rooms including a sunken fire pit and a minimalist reflection pool. The transition from the concrete house to the natural earth is blurred by these structured elements, making the entire property feel like a unified architectural statement that respects its Indonesian context. As we conclude our tour of this incredible modern concrete home, it's clear that raw minimalism is more than just a visual trend, it is a lifestyle choice that prioritizes quality, peace, and permanence. Living in a space like this forces one to evaluate what is truly necessary, leading to a more intentional and fulfilling life. I hope this walkthrough has inspired your own design journey or given you a new appreciation for the beauty of brutalism. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this tour, please subscribe for more architectural deep dives, like the video to support the channel, and comment below: would you live in a house made of raw concrete? Until next time, stay inspired.